Friends, I am super stoked today. I am in Washington, D.C. I'm here in front of the Hilton where I'm staying for a few days. I'm waiting on a lift to get me to the National Air and Space Museum, a place that I've wanted to go check out for a very long time. I can't wait to check this place out. I really can. Friends, I have finally made it to the Air and Space Museum. I'm not the only one. A lot of people are joining me and us on this adventure today. I'm inside. Already, I'm excited. I am stoked. There's some really cool things here that I have wanted to see my entire life. I knew they were here. This is very exciting. Friends, the Starship Enterprise, used in the first 3 seasons of the TV series Star Trek. It's very cool to see it here on display. I can tell already this is going to be a challenge. This map holds a lot of cool things. I'm going to go check out the planetarium. There's some movies there playing. I want to explore space today. What do you think, friends? Journey to the stars? Dark universe. Journey to the stars it is, since I'm going to be spending some time right there at the Washington Monument. I think we're going to go watch that. First, we're going to explore planets. Did you guys know that there were only 6 planets known until the 18th century?
That's nice. It's a rover.
Reminds me of Johnny 5. One thing that blows my mind is the shapes of nature. Take a look at this. They call the sounds of Earth. It's a record that, if in case found by some other civilization in space, contains a lot of sounds from Earth, like the wind, animals, water, music from other cultures. It's pretty cool. Journey to the stars, 1 o'clock. This is the plane that Amelia Earhart broke 2 world records in 1932. She flew across the Atlantic in this plane and flew across the United States. Aviation even played a role in industrial design. You can see it in these items from Earhart. I think I found the new hood ornament for the Fantasy, friends. This is going to be very, very cool. The next thing I'm going to show you is one of the most inspiring things that I've ever seen in my lifetime. This is the real Wright flyer from 1903. This was the very first airplane to fly.
Yeah, well.
It's trying to show you how they turn how you're able to turn in these old planes. They bent the wing a little bit. Like you ever put your hand out the window in the car?
dedicated to the Wright brothers. They were flying inventions, including the quad-line kite, which gave them the idea for how the wing would work. Eventually, they would create the glider based on the wing of this quad-line kite.
I've seen models of this kite before, but the original does not exist. There's only models. There's a sketch that exists from the original, but that's all that there is. Very, very inspiring to see this.
Didn't know the Wright brothers were bicycle makers, mechanics. This is one of 5 known existing bicycles that the Wright brothers made, called the Van Cleve. Sold for $42.50.
If there were anyone dead or alive that I could fly a kite with, it'd be these guys.
The Skylab here was used in the 1970s as part of the space station that was built for a 3-man crew. Very small. It's a 2-story living quarters and laboratory. Let's see what it's like.
We need to go somewhere else. We need to figure out how we would survive.
This is an actual thing, like a replica?
Yeah. Can you imagine living in this capsule for months at a time?
Literature. What is literature?
I didn't know these people were going to be here ready to help me vlog today, but it looks like I have some help, so I'll just go ahead and jump in.
Time navigation. The notes of all the millennials. There wasn't always GPS. These tools to get around. Maps. It's called a circle engine. Divides a circle into fractions. Very accurate.
Some of you know I live on a sailboat, so this whole idea of navigation and the history of sailing and taking to the seas and knowing where you're going while you do it, it's interesting to me.
All these old GPS devices. Old as in the last 20 years. Cool. One thing I need to get rid of. Nice ring. My favorite. My favorite is a strawberry. I'm gonna get.
That's nice poster.
Do you know that John Glenn, an Ohio native, was the first person to experiment with eating food in space? He probably didn't have this ridiculously good strawberry freeze-dried ice cream though.
Friends, I thought it was ice cream. It's not. I quickly realized it's freeze-dried strawberries, and they are really good.
Obviously, it's going to be dark in here. I'll probably not be able to show you much of the movie we're going to see, but I love these things. I love planetariums. I like the experience. And the seats are pretty comfy too.
You got too much behind you up here.
It's a cool scale here. Step on and see how much I would weigh in another world.
174.4. Let's see what I would weigh on Jupiter. Jupiter, 434 pounds. On Earth, well, we already know I'm about 174. Mars, 66 pounds. Oh. And on the moon, I only weigh 30 pounds.
It's been 50 years since the Apollo 11 landed on Earth. Some items that were used in that mission. This is a replica of the flag. It's not the original. Some interesting things.
For the space vlogger, it's an old camera.
Let's go explore the universe. cool tools in here the astronomers would use. Some of the original telescopes. Talks about some ways that we've used tools to measure space. If you ever wonder what the Hubble Space Telescope looks like, this is it. It's a 1/5 size replica of the telescope, and this is an actual size backup mirror of the Hubble Space Telescope. Moving beyond Earth into space. Where is space? It's above Earth. And the only way to go is in a rocket. Can't get there any other way. This was a sad day. I remember when this happened. The Columbia explosion. This was a CD that was in the debris from Columbia. Very interesting. Heat and speed. Effectiveness. Kites. Yeah. This is how people live in space. This is what it's like. In a no gravity situation. This is the toilet. Imagine that. For the experience. Imagine stepping outside into space. It's the most One of the most commonly used items in space. Let's see. I have no idea what those are. Velcro. Velcro and tape. I just watched a video on the Discovery and watched how it goes into space. The Discovery burns enough fuel to drain an average swimming pool in 25 seconds. It's just an unbelievable amount of power and energy created by these machines. This is a scale model of the Hubble telescope. This does not look like it flies. A lot of cool stuff in the gift shop here. I'll have to pick some things up. Cool, the Tin Bird. What a cool toy. This is an awesome, awesome toy. I had one of these when I was younger. All kinds of freeze-dried food here. Bananas, ice cream, more ice cream, more strawberries, moon cheese, space gummy shuttles. Oh my gosh. Yes. That was the coolest museum I've ever been in. It was really cool to see the Wright brothers flyer. Very moving to be in there. I had to take a couple moments before I could record that video you saw because it was just a really powerful piece of history for me, especially the kite part, the way that the Wright brothers learned how a wing worked by flying a quad-line kite is just so cool to me. So cool. A lot of energy in that space. Thanks for joining me today, friends, at the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you, friends, for everything you did.